Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq, with daily insight on the Nasdaq 100 index, or the NDX, which is made up of 100 of the largest domestic and international non-financial innovative companies listed on Nasdaq. The NDX has been the barometer for U.S. large cap growth and also one of the best performing indexes over the last decade and a half, not to mention one of the most liquid index ecosystems in the world. Joining me this Monday afternoon, we have Chris Dearborn, managing director on Nasdaq's market intelligence desk, for an update on technical levels to watch in the Nasdaq 100. And Chris, a little bit down today, just over 0.3%, coming off a remarkable July.
You know, it's been a pretty volatile session for the index. 12.5% in July. Very nice rally. We really needed that across the board. Good volumes too. The index itself is kind of waffling right now. It's almost unchanged on the day as we start this segment, which is kind of an interesting move. You know, we opened higher, sold off, rallied back. It's been a nice volatile day. And again, it comes to Fed speak. And it's kind of almost a reverse pivot. The more the Fed speaks about their potential for raising rates, inflation, et cetera, the more the markets dig into it and uncertainty. And the end of the month rally, based off of what Jerome Powell said last week, was very strong. And that kind of finished off the month nicely. We like to see the month continue that, but generally August is a quieter month across the board, though the first day is a volatile session.
And Chris, let's take a look at your first chart here with fresh technical levels to watch in the Nasdaq 100.
Absolutely. So the index hit our target, which was the 100-day moving average last week at 12,879. That is support here in the index. We closed above it on Friday, and we're holding above that level of support, which we're here right now. The target on this move on a consolidation basis is going to be the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement, which is the green horizontal line. And that's really what we're looking to get to. What's interesting is the NDX hit a 1-month high today as well, 13,084. But really, that's kind of a side note. What we really like to see is the index close above where we opened, which is 12,877, and stay within a 9-iron length of the Friday's high, which is 12,986. We're about 50 points away from that right now.
And finally, on the next chart here, we can see which constituents have been leading the way for the Nasdaq 100.
Right now, when I sent the look before, there were only 30 members that were in the green. Now we're almost at a 50-50 split. So a nice move across the board. NVIDIA, Tesla, AMD, all adding significantly to the weightings. Amazon as well as up there, and Meta on the top 5. On the flip side of it, Microsoft's off about 1%, Apple's down a few pennies, and Alphabet, both classes of stock are down about 1%, the tracking. So it's a 50-50 split. We've got about 50 minutes left in the trading session. We'll see where this goes, but the momentum right now is definitely bullish to slightly bullish to neutral. So we'll see how this plays out in the last hour of the day.
All right, Chris, appreciate the insight as always. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.